Hello everyone, this is Rafa from RoyalAgents.pro, and we following from the last video. This time we made cutoff of race first hand. First hand here, two broadways, one high pla, I think max race. Even though we have the six here working as a dangler, I think this four card combination here is so strong that this card that's entering the hand is not that bad. So here, hyper double suited, think no brainer raise. Pretty good connection between the first four cards. Think same here. Hyper suited to the nuts and also pretty connected. So like what we have like to downgrade this hand is that we have a ace and a jack as the highest card. So we have like the second highest card as the same suit of the highest card. This decreases a bit the hand, and of course, being triple suited here doesn't help at all. This hand here pretty interesting. I think when it's suited to the king and the queen, I think this is right for suited to the 10. I think it's a no-brainer fold, but suited to the queen, I think it's close. I would say it's more of an open than a fold, but I wouldn't be surprised if a fold too. The hand is pretty disconnected. Like I have three gaps here, one here, gap here, so seven gaps. Yeah, that's a fold. Two gappy here. I think five is always a raise here. Yeah, five is on the virtual 50-50. Okay, I think this hand is a raise. Ace to Broadway, suited to the king here. I think good enough for cutoff. Interesting here. This low cut connection here is pretty strong, but not having a high suit here on the king kind of decreases the overall equity of the hand. I think this one still opens here, but it's close. Yeah. Same here, pretty similar hand, but now that we suited, like we downgrade not having a king, but having the highest card as a queen, but we will add another flush draw here, so this is good enough. I think high pad double suited, it's rare that this hand won't fold here. Our fourth card is the lowest card is a 9, that helps you. Ooh, okay. Let's see here. High pad double suited, this is folding here. It's yeah, first pure suit we raise feels interesting here. This hand still raises sometimes, right? 5%, so it's not a huge mistake. I think it's close. I think 3 wouldn't change much, to be honest. I think 6 is right there. Okay. The sort of king, single sort of kings here. Oh, there's still a raise here. That's really out of my understanding on the situation, but king is so strong that he's opening like this hand a lot here. Yeah, if we had like 3 low cards as a flush draw, we would fold here, but king's still strong enough on the cutoff. Interesting. 4 high, three board raise, suited to the king. The queen isn't a spade. I think it's a raise. High pad double suited. I think it's a raise. Low round down double suited, only 2 gaps. I think it's still a raise here. If I had a 4, I think it's a fold. The 5 if it raises, yeah. Let's see a 4 here. Yeah, 4 is folds. 5, 41% raise, 60% fold. This hand even having ace, true broadways, 10, 9, 5. I think it's close. Really don't know this one. I think the connectivity on the higher end is enough here. Yeah, you have still wheel outs here. Let's see if it had a 6. Still opens here. 5, pretty much an open too. Like this high connectivity here. High connectivity, very important. Again, like the lowest card is a 7, hyper, single suited, I think it's close again. A six is close. I think a seven is a raise. Yeah. So here, 86% raise. I think 50 on the sixth. Yeah, 50 on the sixth. Okay. Double suited hyper, single suited, but to the nuts. With decent connectivity here, and have a reasonable pal. I think it's a raise too. Interesting here. Three broadways, but the connectivity here. For deuce, I think it's always a fold, but I think this one is still a fold here. The gaps is so massive here. It's like you have two holding hands, I would say. Oh, it's still a raise here. I think single suited always fold, right? Yeah, single suited is fold. It's like 4-3 space is not helping you a lot, but still helping. So yeah, I think high connectivity is not that, but having two high suits here is enough on the cutoff. Same thing for this hand here. I would be very surprised if it's a fold. But yeah, now I'm surprised. Let's see the hand here. I still raise sometimes. 10%, so not a super big mistake. Yeah, demonstrated pure would be almost a 75% raise here, so interesting. Pretty interesting here. I hate deuces on this game, but having ace, triple body double suited, a single suited to the nuts, I don't think it gets you full here. Uh, I think like a lot of connectivity, like if we had the fours here, interesting here. I think fours is still open, but yeah, way less here. Uh, this range. Yeah, I think similar. Like low piles doesn't matter as much because their properties are pretty similar, I'd say. Interesting hand here. I think this is two disconnected, but ace one Broadway double suited, decent connectivity here on the lower end. I think it's good enough. Interesting. Lopa double suited. Uh, no jack of hearts here. Thanks to fold. Okay. Very bad hand. No, it still raises sometimes, so not a very big mistake. My hand does raise more than fold, but overall this hand folds more. Again, interesting. The five kinda is still okay here. Double suited right now on three gaps. I think it's enough, but it's right there. It's not winning much this hand. If it's a raise, right? This is not a raise. Okay. Uh, yeah, mostly two broadway double suited are raising. This hand's just not raising for raising 41%, so not a big mistake here. Yeah, 90% raise, 10% fold. See here. Oh, this is interesting. Like the connectivity is, I think, just right. I think a six will make this a fold, but I think like this hand still opens here. Let's do this. Do this. Yeah, ace. Was one brother double suited. Almost always a raise with 70. Yeah, 7% raise. 30% fold. And this particular case is ace plus one brother. Single suited. Oh, it's rare raise. It's 9%. Okay. 90% raise, 10, 80, 91% fold. And this is the case of ace 10 7, ace 10 7 deuce. Sorry. I think it's the easiest way to understand here the case. Ace one brother double suited falls into this. So from this range here, I think this hand is on the higher Not super high, but I think makes the 70% of hands that you can have on this spot here as this hand class. Oh, it doesn't make it. Okay, let's see here. Classes. Yeah, 50-50 here. So our hand here. Let's see. Let's see. Because I think it's triple suited, right? Today it's like no triple suited would raise this one here. Oh, actually, because there's 7 to 6, the flush draw. Yeah, this one here would still raise. So I think just the underlying factor is that having the Jack of Diamonds really hurts the hand here. Here, Ace, two Broadways, double suited, single suited to the nuts, but three deuce. I think it's still a raise here. Let's see here. Really like to do those things here. From this combo here, 72% raise, right? 28% fold. This hand here, that was suited, but King, one Broadway. Not a lot of connectivity here. I think this hand is kind of too weak. I think it's being double suited really helps here. Having two high suits just makes like this not 100% fold, not 100% raise. I would go with fold. Yeah, I think his hand is a bit too weak here. If you think it, yeah, my hand does fold a lot. In general, this does. I think 7-6 is 6-5 actually is right up on the around 50-50. Yeah, it's too weak. This is close here. Hyper, that was suited. Think can't go wrong here, to be honest. Oh, still raises, still folds. Let's see a 5 here. 5 is 50-50, so yeah. Not erase this one. Yeah, we had this what? We just had this one. Yeah, this particular combo folds a lot, but raise a lot, 78% here. So I think the overall frequency is raised with this hand here. I think very good connection here. Single suited. Oh, still folds this hand. My hand folds a lot, and let's do this. If I had only the Jack high flush here, no triple suited, so maybe triple suited. Hurts more when you have just one flush draw. Let's think about it. Yeah, I think when you have two flush draws, your rank goes up, and the decrease that you have in equity by having the triple suited is not as bad, I would say. So pretty interesting to fold this. Like Jack 10 9 8 6. Let's do this here. It's not the notation, but it's think very important. I think ace, two broadways, distant connectivity here still raises. Yeah, I think your high card value is good enough here. I think high pairs here are raising a lot, especially single suited, and not to the 10 here. Better now. Pretty interesting hand. This particular combination here of cards of in diamonds doesn't help a lot, but I think ace, two broadways, connectivity for the wheel here, and also like no gaps at the top. I think makes it still a raise from the cutoff, but I think it's close. Yeah, this is a fold here, but it's kind of right there, right? 25 to my hand is 25-75. That's a big mistake. Not flush draw, even triple suited would raise this. Yeah, may fall into this category here. A five, I is think it's always a raise here. A four is close. I think three is a fold here. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, five is 50-50. Okay. New hand here, having the six would be always a raise here, but it's a high power double suited with okayish connection. I want to go with raise here, but not. Let's think this. I think this is one. It's probably too weak on the four here. On the five, I feel a touch better. Yeah, really don't know this one. Let's see. Yeah, fold was our yeah, it was our gut like to fold us. I think five was good enough. Yeah, five is the 40-60, so yeah. I think this one is a raise here. Oh, it's a fold, okay. Yeah, probably is the triple suit in here. Yeah. Didn't do so well in the cutoff so far. Uh but had like pure double suited almost always a raise here, so pretty interesting here. Double pods, double suited, I don't think you fold on the cutoff here. Can even check here, but double pod, double suited, it's a pretty often raise here. Yeah, 91%. Oh, sorry, raise 9% fold. Ace king 9-3-3 here helps that the king is not a heart. Being triple suited to the nuts is not super exciting, but double suited hand. Ace one Broadway double suited to the king and the ace. I don't think you get to. Ooh, do get to fold this hand. That's impressive. That's impressive. Yeah. If I had triple suited to the king, I would be a raise. Triple suited to the ace, it's a fold. Pretty interesting here. High pad double suited. I think raise. Interesting here. I think still wanna raise this hand. Your lowest card is an 8, but everything else basically doesn't help as much. With lowest card is an 8, and your suit to the nuts, even though you have 4 of the same suit. To be honest, I really don't know this one. Really want to know. Oh, fold. That's really, really interesting. Like, this is one of the 3% combos that folds. Uh, Triple suited folds 15%, raise 85%. Yeah, very interesting. Double suited. I think five is always a raise here. Four, I think it's a fold. Oh, raise. Okay. We're learning today. We're making so many mistakes here. My hand raises 80, folds 20. Okay. Being pure double suited helps here. If I wasn't pure double suited, I would fold. Okay, interesting here. Double pad, single suited from the cutoff and threes. I think it's a fold. Okay. We're missing a lot here today. So tomorrow is going to be cut off again. So we are not doing that well today. Let's see here. High pass single suited it's 50-50. Uh okay. 50, 42, 58%. 58 fold. Okay. That's right. Pretty interesting here. I think this hand sucks. But we're not hitting anything today. Let's see why this hand raises. Ace one Broadway double suited. Yeah, I think it's good enough. Ace one Broadway is yeah, around 70 here. Uh, Let's keep trying some today. And hyper double suited. It's a raise. Uh, Ace to Broadway. Not many gaps here. I think we had a similar hand. I think this is a raise. Yeah. Double suited right now here. Your highest card is a king, but your second highest card is an eight, and you are triple suited in the eight. Given the run today, I may miss this one, but I have to go with fold here. The gap between the king and the eight is just too massive here. Yeah, let's fold. Pretty interesting here. This hand doesn't get to fold a lot. Like this perfect rundowns, even to the eight. But I think this one is close. First to the nine, I would say it's a raise. To the eight, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'll still go with raise here, but let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it's not 100% raise here. High pass, single suited. The connectivity is not here, but like kings are pretty strong from the cutoff on five call. Yeah, I'd be surprised if those ones are fold. Yeah, think no brainer raise here. We're raising by a lot this hand. High pair double suited from cutoff, raise. I think this one is interesting here. I think a six is always a raise. I think this one, even being pure double suited, it's three gap hand. Really not sure, but I think a six is a six I would always raise. A five, it's kind of 50-50. But I think if this hand is a 50-50, this is probably on the 50 percentile that raises because it doesn't have any triple suited, but it's not suited to the queen here. So it's a tough question to decide this one. I would go with fold because I know the six is a raise here. Yeah. Yeah, 695. This hand, I think, yeah, 42 only. So we're improving a bit. A medium par, 1-1 gap here. I think this is close here, I would say. Not excited about raising this hand, but I think it's probably good enough. A 6 would be a fold here. So I think 7 raises. Oh, it's not even 7 is enough here. Yeah, still, uh, yeah, my hand fold, it's just 55-45, so I don't think matters too much. If just to nail this here, let's see my hand for the 6, and my hand is always a fold. So that's what I'm like always looking for. What is the worst hand that I open, and just the hand above below it is probably going to be 100% fold. High pad double suited, easy raise. Kings here. I think this one still opens. It's not premium kings, but still kings. You would open like some weaker side cards here too. Ace double suited. Sorry, single suited, but true Broadway and not suited to the queen. I think makes this a raise. Oh, this is still a fold. Okay. I think this is one of the few that are folding. Not folding like this hand here. Folds 100%. Okay. Okay. Ace, king, 9-5. Yeah. Double suited here, but I think had a similar hand today. This hand has a lot of things not helping here, but still like rare for the cutoff here. If it was 5-4, I would think it's always a raise. 4-3, I'm not sure, but I think it's still good enough here. Yeah. Yeah, 36, 64. And oh sorry. Yeah, more 50-50, but more for the raise here. Okay, this is going to be the last hand. Interesting here. Double suited, but the rundown is pretty low, and the king is working as a triple suited. So high connectivity very important. So let's see if I have something here. Like this hand here, single suited folds has much better connectivity than this. I'll go fold. Okay, okay. I think we are getting almost there. So tomorrow probably the cutoff again. I think we did like a very poor job today, and we'll try to study more to bring more on this for you guys. So that's it. Bye bye.